So as I've said many times over the last decade, running isn't easy. Just the process of running, getting out, putting one foot in the front of the other is easy. It's all of the other stuff that comes with it. And over the years, I have been very transparent with you all for a reason, so that you all feel and know that you're not the only one who's kind of going through struggles with maintaining your motivation, your discipline, struggling with plantar fasciitis or shin splints or any of the many things that can happen when you're a runner, distance runner, whether you're running 5Ks or 100 milers. We all kind of go through the same thing, same struggles. And as you age and you get family and you get married and you're dealing with not only the things that you want to do, but what everyone wants to do, and you're trying to have that balance, that family balance, that work-life balance, all of the things that you need to stay healthy, not only up here, but in your body, are difficult. They're not easy. And I share these things on the channel, and sometimes I feel like I'm making excuses. So recently, when my father passed away, mentally I was just not in the right mindset to keep pushing with content, running, pretty much anything that had anything to do with what I love doing. It just wasn't there, because I also had stress from work, stress with, adult kids graduating college, kids in high school, little kids, like all of it just packaged up. It made me have to kind of pull in, make my circle small, and just work on the things that needed to be done, break things down, like in running. Like, that's how I break down hundreds, just break it down in small pieces and get those things done one at a time. And so I've done that, and I think I'm in a good spot again. But when I record these videos kind of talking about that, I do that so that you understand that you're not alone. I don't do that for excuses. Like, I don't think it's okay because of that. Those are my reasons. Reasons are different than excuses. Excuses are something I'm putting forward that is the reason why it's okay. And that's not what I'm saying. There are my reasons for not doing it. And whether it's okay or not okay, that's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to me. I think it should be to you, because you got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, we make decisions. This is our life. We only get so many trips around the sun, and our lives are ours to live, to make decisions, to make choices, to do or to not do. And that's just what it is. So please know that I'm not making excuses for why I take layoffs or don't create content. They're just my reasons. Every single day, I have to fight and work on keeping my discipline. Motivation is a very temporary thing. It's like mashing the gas pedal down and getting out the door. But what maintains you over the long run is absolutely discipline. You have to figure out what your why is. You have to figure out what drives you every day, because if you don't have that, you're not going to get out here. Over all these years, my kids were in travel baseball, travel softball, still got a daughter in travel softball right now. That's what I'm doing today. And I made a decision years ago that I'm not going to use that as an excuse to sit around the field and not do anything. So I'm the psycho that runs around the field all the time. 4 games, during games, if it's, a field that I can get around. And people probably look at me and think I'm an absolute weirdo. And people have made comments, asked me questions over the years. I've had double headers where I've ran for 4 or 5 hours, literally, around the field. It looks weird, but you know what? I got to get it in, whether it's walking, standing on my feet all day. So I'll be out here for 3 softball games today, and I'm going to be on my feet all day. I'm going to get walking in, running in when I can. It's not it's not going to be drawn out on a nice and neat training plan. It's getting the time in. It's getting movement in. It's moving one foot in front of the other. And time on feet is super important. If you've ever run a 100 miler, you'll realize that standing for 12, 15, 20, 25 hours is very hard. Whether or not you're walking, standing, it's all difficult. You got to be able to tackle all of the things, not just running all of it. You can run all of it. It definitely makes it a lot shorter. But all this to be said, all I'm saying is here is really, don't worry about the excuses or the reasons. They are what they are. Work on what's the thing I'm going to do today. Every single day, make a decision. on what you're gonna do to maintain your momentum, because all this is about momentum. That's what builds discipline. Day in, day out. It may not be what you wanted for the day. It may not be perfect, but it's gonna be what you could get in, and it's going to help you get better. All of it, every single bit of it. Don't sleep on motivation. Don't sleep on those things. I'm not saying to ignore those things, but they're super important to build you towards discipline. Those daily, minute, step-by-step things that keep you on track, that keep you in the game, that keep you moving, that makes you not sit on the couch, that makes you not gain the weight, that makes you not give up, because that's where it happens. You give up when you lose the momentum. You give up when you gain that 20, 25 pounds, because it seems so insurmountable to come back, because you're not going to come back at the same speed. You're not going to come back at the same shape. And I've done this many times on this channel, documented all of it. It's never easy, but you know what it is? It's worth it. It is worth it to keep fighting back. Have 20 comebacks in your life if you have to. It's your life. Keep coming back. Keep doing the things that are going to help you get there. That's my daily talk. I had to go watch a softball game. You guys rock. I appreciate you, and get out there and do something today.